Hello and welcome back to Kitco Mining with me, Paul Harris, here in Yukon, Canada, in Dawson City, and we are at the Yukon Mining Investment Conference. Today I have great pleasure to be joined by the newest exploration company out there, publicly traded exploration company out there. Great pleasure to be joined by Andrew Carne, who is VP of Corporate Development at Cascadia Minerals. Good afternoon, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks. Great to have you here.
Now you IPO'd, your company went public on the TSX Venture Exchange this morning.
That's correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So 8 hours old, give or take. How's it been?
It's been hectic, I can tell you that. We just listed the company this morning. It's a spin out from a transaction that ATAC Resources did with Hecla Mining Company. So that's kind of dominated the last few months. But you know what, we've been busy as well. We've been conducting an exploration program. So not only did we list this morning, we actually had exploration results out before market just to try and kick things off on a positive note.
Okay, there's quite a bit to unpack there, but let's take things in order. Let's start with the capital markets aspect. Say the company was a spin out from the Hecla transaction, and the copper and gold projects, or certain copper and gold projects in Yukon were spun out of that, and that's the property package that Cascadia's got, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, but in terms of the capital market aspects, it's a tough time for explorers at the moment, so brave move.
Yeah.
Doing a public transaction in these markets.
We keep hoping the market's going to turn. So, of course, there's always that optimism. We're eternal optimists in this industry, or else why are we here? But yeah, we're well capitalized in some ways. Hecla did do a $2 million investment in the company. We've also got the residual cash left over from ATAC after it closed, which we think is going to be about 600 to 700,000. So all told, we're starting off with about 2.6 million Canadian in hard dollars to launch the company. That does give us runway, gives us that opportunity to get up and running without the dire risk of running out of cash. Certainly we are going to be looking to supplement that with some flow through to balance out exploration expenditures. But really, feedback we were getting from shareholders, from Hecla, from others, is they wanted to see it trading as early as possible. So that was kind of the motivation behind moving ahead with that listing and just really getting off to the races. We have also been conducting exploration work. We're very excited about our key project, and we're optimistic that we're going to be able to get a lot of good news out to the market and help kind of drive the initial period of trading.
Okay, interesting that the shareholders didn't want to wait for on the public transaction and perhaps wait for a better market. But okay, it is what it is. Let's talk about the projects now. As you say, you put drilling results out this morning. What were they? Sampling results.
Yeah,
sorry.
No drilling yet. But
So what were the sampling results and why are they important?
yeah, so this morning we put out prospecting results from our Catch property. It's the flagship of the company. It's our listing project. And the highlight there was a sample that ran 3.88% copper with 30 grams per ton gold. And that's an outcrop sample from a new zone, incredibly high-grade mineralization. And it's really just representative of the nature of mineralization we're seeing at this property. We've now discovered high-grade outcrops over 2 kilometers worth of length within a broader 5-kilometer long copper and soil anomaly. It's extensive. There's mineralization absolutely everywhere at this project, and it's in a part of Yukon that's never seen exploration before. It's a true grassroots discovery that has never been diamond drilled, and I think that's what's so exciting about this new listing. We're off to the races. We have a plan to get out there in 2 weeks and start diamond drilling this project, and we might just have a brand new porphyry copper gold diamond drill discovery in the coming months.
Okay, given that copper's a hot metal at the moment, it's got a great trajectory ahead of it because of the energy transition, the forecast deficit in supply. A lot of the precious metals producers are increasingly looking to have copper in their portfolios as well. It's a key driver in the Newmont-Newcrest transaction that's underway. Barrick Gold wants more copper.
Yeah.
Why were these assets spun out from the Hecla transaction? Why didn't Hecla want the copper itself?
I think it just speaks to the stage of the projects and kind of where people's expertise lie. These are early stage projects, I say, before even the drill stage. And Hecla's a larger mining company. They're very keen on the Rackla Gold property. They were keen on the Connaught property where we had silver veins defined. I think things that they felt were at the stage they could really move them forward. The case we made to them was simply, these are early stage projects. It's our wheelhouse. We have a team that is great, demonstrated effort at being able to uncover new mineralization in Yukon. you can own part of this new company, let us run with it. If we're successful in exploration, you will win too. So we see it as a bit of a win-win, kind of we're this early stage exploration arm with these projects. They're still engaged, they're a 20% shareholder. It's just an opportunity for us to make discoveries and them to benefit as well.
Okay, so sampling results out this morning. You mentioned that in a few weeks' time you'll start drilling.
Yep.
What's the name of the drilling program? How much drilling will you do? When do you anticipate that completing?
Yeah, the plan right now is to do about 2,500 meters of drilling, so somewhere between 8 to 10 holes. We've got 2 target areas. We've got a main zone of mineralization and a diorite zone. We're hoping to drill test both of those, and really the goal is to uncover porphyry mineralization, hit the core of these targets and see what we get down there at depth. And it's not just geochemical results at surface. I must say, we have also done quite a bit of IP geophysics. We are seeing conductivity at depth. So we've got this coincident good mineralization in rock and chargeability at depth, and it's just all the right signs pointing us towards a target.
Okay, as a new company with basically a greenfield project, in terms of setting the milestones, and it's perhaps a little bit hard until you've really got a better understanding of what you have. But looking out sort of 6 to 12 months, where does the company want to get to in that time frame?
Well, I think certainly the goal of this program is to drill into a porphyry and hit some substantial mineralization. We think we've got good odds, but it's exploration, so you never know what's going to happen. We would hope to have all those results out to the market by probably October, November. Really depends how the labs are feeling this year. But yeah, that's our goal. By the end of this year, have drill tested these 2 targets, hopefully have a success there, then be able to go into next year really looking at how we drill define these targets, how we move them forward, what's the most effective way there to start delineating more material.
Excellent. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that, Andrew, and congratulations once again on going public. Andrew Carne, VP of Corporate Development at Cascadia Minerals.
Thank you.
So stay tuned to Kitco Mining for more from the Yukon Mining Investment Conference.